Hello everyone. In this presentation we will start from the basic understanding of what is civil engineering drawing. So here you can see the different parts of drawing plan. We will study step by step the part of the drawing plan. We will start by title block. Title block is a border on the sheet that contains project information and provides basic sheet organization. It is usually located at right side on the drawing sheet or at the bottom right corner. Next we have plan view. Plan view is a view from above showing locations of rooms and windows, walls, doors, stairs, etc. And they show only one level or floor of a building at a time. Next we have elevation drawing. Elevation drawing is a front view of a building seen from one side. Next we have sections. Sections is a vertical cutting through the body of a building. Next we have details. Is a part of drawing that contains all information required for a specific part. Now we will start to explain some information located on the title block. We have client logo. Client logo usually located in appearance of title block represent a client project. Next we have contractor logo. Consists of names, address and logo of the contractor. We have notes. On drawing can either be general meaning, they apply to the entire part, or specific meaning. Next we have the legend. Is used to explain or define a symbol or special mark placed on a drawing. On the drawing title block we have also drawing revision. Drawing revision listed the changes made to the drawing after the date of issue consists of. Next we have on the drawing title block we have also north arrow used for defining directions in a drawing. North arrow can point anywhere, mostly it is with north to the top of the sheet. We have drawing general title. It includes the general project and the specific part. Next we have persons involved, architects and others, for a number of purposes: for develop a design idea, also for assist a building contractor to construct the project. On the title block we have also drawing title should be descriptive, brief and clearly state on identification of the part to be constructed. We have also scale drawing and drawing number. On civil engineering drawing we can have also the types of work packages, phases. Is to define the progress of the steps of the drawings. Consist of consultancy services external. The first objective in this phase is to get together with the client and determines overall project vision and goals. Second phase we have design. In this phase we do series of rough sketches, drawings that illustrate the basic concepts of the design, and we move to the next phase with the owner's approval. Next we have value engineering. This phase involves finalizing the design and specifying items such as materials, window and door locations, and general structural details. Next we have construction. We have a final design. Construction contractors will use these detailed drawings and specifications to prepare for the construction. Next we have as-built. As-built drawings are used to track the many changes from the original building plans that take place during the construction of a building. They refer to the project as it was actually built. Next we have temporary works packages. This phase is used to support and protect an existing structure or the permanent works during construction. After we have suppliers, vendor, subcontractor. This is drawing phase prepared by subcontractors, suppliers, or fabricator. They generally relate to prefabricated components. This is the types of work packages. The drawing pass by these phases. Now we go to discipline codes. Is basically a number indicating the sequence of the drawings and the order which they should be sorted. This is some examples of standardized construction drawings. There is many types of drawings. There is A signify architectural, C signify civil, E electrical, etc. Now we will go to explain what is scale. The scale of a drawing is the ratio between drawn dimensions and real dimensions of the site. A scale is stated by a fraction in which the numerator represents the size on drawing, the denominator represents the real size on the site. In the same unit, scale 1 by 100 with units in centimeter signify 1 centimeter drawn on the drawing represents 100 centimeter in the reality on the site. If you have 6.5 meter on the site with a scale of 1 by 50, we have 650 by 50 equals 13 centimeter on your drawing. So 13 by 650, they give scale of 1 by 50. Caution: on the title block, each drawing notes the scale of the drawing, but with the copy machines, it's easy to make copy, and sometimes with the reduction in accordance with the original document. Result, they give the scale is false. Advise before checking some dimensions on drawings. Verify please if the scale on the title block and the dimensions are in accordance. Now we will start from the fundamental of building drawing reading. We'll learn the language of graphics. The first thing we will learn is what is the different type of lines which we are being using in architectural and structural graphic. The first thing we will learn is what is the different types of line commonly used in drawing. We will start by the first one is visible line or solid line. Represent visible edges of the object. It could be in section or in elevation, but with slight difference on the thicknesses and dark on elevation. Next we have a hidden line or dashed line. Sometimes it is difficult to see some part of the object may be hidden behind. In that case, the hidden line is used. The next line, which is often used, is a center line that have some thicknesses with a long dash and a small dash, is used to represent the axis of an object or symmetry. Next we have section plan line. Is a very thick line. It defines a section plan. Next we have dimension line, which is represent distance between 2 points. Next we have long brick line. Sometimes we cannot probably draw the object on one sheet, so what we do is just draw one part of object on one sheet of paper with a brick line on the drawing and continue the rest of that object on another sheet. So more or less almost all different type of lines are covered here, and I just hope that you understand what are these different type of lines. Next, if we are using the drawing, so then we will require different types of symbols. For that, we are going to study material symbols commonly used in drawing. The first one is natural soil. Represents the level of natural soil. Second, we have concrete or precast concrete. Represent plan, cement concrete. Dressed stone masonry, used for wall, especially for the retaining wall. Next, we have concrete masonry unit, representation for masonry in section. Next, we have finished woodwork, representation for wood in section. Next, we have pad insulation, mainly used for the synthetic insulation. Next, we have waterproofing multi-layers, represent waterproofing for insulation. Next, if we are using the architectural drawing, so then we will require different types of symbols for representing the doors and windows. Now we will go to see some doors and windows symbols commonly used in drawing. We will start by the first one is single door. We must show the wall, the door panel and the line how the door is going to be opening. Next we have double door, should be centered unless otherwise specified. Next we have sliding door, represent door which opens horizontally by sliding, usually parallel to a wall. Next we have sliding folding door, has two panels hinged together. They easily fold or stack together and come to rest of the one side. Next we have window, opening in the wall for the admission of light and air. Next we have ventilate window, hinged at or near the top of the frame or represent a ventilation. Now we will pass to orthographic reading drawing. Here is a 3D object. So when we draw the orthographic writing, we draw the parallel views. First we have what we call plan view. We observe at the top of the object and they give the plan view. Is a view from above. Next we have front view, is an elevation, is a front view of the object seen from one side. Next we have side view. Side view also is a view seen from one side, is an elevation. The projection of this view is orthographic. Now we go to see with another views. If you follow this flash, we can have front view with the green line. If you look at on the top of the object, we can have yellow line. They give plan view, is a view from above. Now we will see this direction. On this direction we can see the blue line, the result side view right. Next we have other side, we have side view left. On this view we can see the hidden line because we cannot see some part of other edges. In that case the hidden line is used. We go now to explain what is section. We take concrete block as example. We make one section plan. We cut the block, vertical cutting. We remove one part of cutting part and we see as per the flash. We follow the flash direction of sight. Result, we have the cut section, remaining part of the object after section, and we have the section view. This is the result of section view. We have dark line or solid line, edges in section plan, and we have hatches cut materials. This line represents edges behind section plan. Now we have another example, concrete chair. We make vertical cutting on this concrete chair. and observe direction of sight. We remove one part, we have as a result the section. Other example, we have round manhole as a concrete manhole. We make one vertical cutting. The result, we have this section. Now we will go to understand reading drawing with this example of precast panel. We will see this direction, and we have the elevation of the panel, and we insert the sections, vertical sections A and B, and horizontal section with number C. On this precast panel, we have as section AA. This is the result. Now we go to the section B, is vertical section and different view on the section. We have section BB. Now section C is horizontal section, is plan view. We look on the top, the result, we have section C. Now on this precast panel, we will go to understand reading drawing by placing numbers and letters in certain areas on the precast wall while trying to find their location. If we go to letter A, the location of letter A is located at the door. This is the door. Which number match to this letter? It's number 7. We go to letter B. Letter B is on the section B. On the section B, showing on elevation, it means number 4. We go letter C, located on section C, on the top of the wall, which number? It's number 6. Letter D. Letter D located on section A. It's on the top of slab. It's matched by number 5. We go to letter E. Is located on the top of the precast panel on section A. Match number 1. Letter F is located on section B on elevation. Okay, we go to the elevation panel, matched by number 2. We go to letter G, is located on section A on the elevation of panel on the top side of panel, which is represented by number 3. So this method I usually use with my trainees in training classroom to help them to understand the reading drawing. So I hope you are understand. Thank you for attending this lecture, and see you in the next lecture with the second part of drawing interpretation, and thank you.